Hi, welcome. You guys are new to the channel. Don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. So today I'm going to talk about how much I actually made on Uber/UberEats on 2022. So you guys can tell, during that time I used to work two jobs. I used to work at Burlington and Uber Eats. So last year I make a total of $20,000. Don't forget I work another job too. So I'm about to break it down. So I make a total of $20,000, which is a pretty much money for a college student. So I'm about to break it down each month. Actually, how much I actually make each month. So first of all, let's go ahead and chat with January. January was a pretty bad month, okay? January I make a total of, whoa, I make decent money. January I make a total of 1.6K, okay? That's a pretty good amount of money, you know? Most people almost make that working 9 to 5, and I put a lot of mileage. I almost put 1,000 miles, guys. You guys can tell when you actually start driving for Uber or Uber Eats, you're gonna start putting a lot of mileage. But it's not even my bigger issue because I'm actually gonna buy a new car by next year or this year. I'm gonna buy a Tesla, so it's pretty gonna balance off. I'm gonna use my old car to pay for my new car, so it's gonna be weird. But January I make a total of 1.6K. You guys can tell it's pretty decent, okay? And let's go on February. February. Let me see how many. 1.3K. Drove over 623 miles. Okay, 623 miles. Took a total of 78 trips. So I could have taken that in less than like 10 days, but that time I was basically divided. My time was pretty divided, so I wasn't actually working that much. So it's pretty not bad for 78 trips, 1.6K. But right now I'm trying to do at least 10 trips a day. So I should try to do at least 280 miles, 280 trips per day, per week, not per week, per month. So that would have probably that. So imagine if I would have doubled that, I would have doubled my money like real quick. So that was February. Let's go to March, okay? March, I made a total of, drum roll, I ain't gonna put a drum roll, 1.8K, okay? I drove a total of 113 miles, okay? I can do that in a week, guys. I can do that. I could do like 12 a day or 15 a day. I could have make that in a week, 1.8 thousand. So I'm just saying that there's so much to be made. You just depend how much you're willing to to work on it. So you think about that time I was dividing my time, so I couldn't make that in a week. Right now I'm full time with Uber Eats, so I should be making like around that every week. So 1.8, it's not that bad. So that was March. Let's go to April, guys. April, let me see how much I make in April. April I make a total of $1,000. That time I only took 64 trips, 424 miles, which is pretty not that bad. So I could take that. That will be around April. Now let's go to May. May real quick. So around May, I took a total of 100 trips, and I make a total of $1.5 thousand. You guys can see 1.5K, and this was the other expense talking about like Prop 22. So you guys can know Prop 22. Uber actually kind of pay you for those times you sitting down for no reason. So I got paid a total of 4 something on an extra earning and stuff like that. So I can take that. This is reimbursement tax, federal tax for some reason. But that was in May. So let's go on June real quick. June, baby. June, I made a total of 2.2K. 230 trips, guys. If I were to take 13 trips a day, I would have make that. I was trying to show you guys the opportunities you can actually make, so you guys can actually have a bigger idea of how much you can make. If you can take 130 trips a day, just trying to show you can take 130 trips a week, you can make that easily. Which is like, if you do like 5 to 6 hours, you can probably take 13 trips in those 6 hours time. It just depends how busy your place is. So this will be, I think this is around May. So now let's go to, my name is Nathaniel, okay? You guys can tell I have a pretty white name. But let's do, that was May. Let's do June. June, I made a total of 2.2K, okay? 2.2K. You guys subtract gas on it too. So let's just subtract $200 from gas. So that'll be around $2,000, rough estimate. $2,000 a lot of money for a college student. I have bills too, so I'll take it, not bad. Let's do June, July. Let's do July. July, baby. 134, 2.2K. Take it again, 1,000 miles. And think about it, doing this time, I think I spend every year, every 6 months, I put a brake in my car. So you gotta remember that. I put a brake every 6 months, so which is not that bad. So that would be around July. Let's do August. August, I made a total of 2.7 thousand, 2.7K. Okay, you guys can tell that's some big money right there. But I drove like almost 2,000 miles, man. I never thought I would actually drove 2,000 miles, but this time I drove 2,000 miles, so almost 1.5 thousand miles, 1.5K. It's pretty not bad. You know what I mean? 2.7K. I can take that. I can take that. You know, it's pretty. 2.7K is not that much to be taken. So, and August was pretty good month for me. So let's do September. September, Mark. I need to get out of here. September was, whew, Lord have mercy, almost $1,400. This kind of shows that sometimes I kind of take a trip because I'm just trying to make. I don't want to sit down for too long, but on September I make a total of almost $2,000 minus 533 for Prop 22. So that's not a pretty go. September was pretty great. Okay, almost $2,000. Like, man, I used to work in Amazon. I used to make around $500 every week. So I was working 50 hours a week. This one I was basically putting around like 20, 25 hour or I was putting around 25 hours basically a week. So you can't be go bad on this one. Let's do October. I think October I should make a good amount of money in October. 589. Oh no, I didn't do. I didn't make that much money on October. I made a total of $1,000. So you guys can tell. I think October has to do in final week. No, that's like that time I was like stressed with a lot of homework. So and that time for seasonal doing Burlington, because I used to work at Burlington. So around Burlington it's when like they start getting ready for like more seasons and stuff like that to get ready for Christmas. So 1,000 was not that bad for that day. So let's do October. I think this is November. Doing Christmas. About to be Christmas. I made a total of 1.1 thousand. So, which is pretty great. 1.13K. Only drive 85 trips. So if I would take that in 10 days or like in 6. If I would take 10 trips a day times 10, I would make this in like. I would make this in like 10 days. But I'm trying to show you guys like there's so much money to be made. It just depends how much you're willing to do. Okay. Just do November, and this is December. December, mileage during Christmas. I didn't drive some of the time. I was doing the holidays, final week for me too. So I drove a total of, guess how many? 1.1K. Okay, 1.1K. I'm just telling people out there, if I would have done that, I would have done nine trips a day. I would have made that in 9 days. I would have made a grand in 9 days. So I'm trying to show you guys how much money is out there. So you guys can tell. It is not that much money, okay? I'm just saying people out there. I made a total of 9.8K. So you guys can tell. You got any question, drop it down below. I'm really gonna answer any question, man. But this is one of my passive income. This is not passive income because I'm actually got to work, but it's one of my stream of income, man. Right now, this year, guys, I'm really trying to make around 50K, okay? I think I can do 50K. Probably more than that. I can make around 60K a year this on Uber because I'm actually doing full time. And I think I'm estimated to do around I'm trying to make around like a grand, like $1,500 every week. So I'm looking around 70 grand. This 50 to 60 grand. I don't want to like overestimate, but I could be around 50 to 60 grand this year. So I'm about to go full crazy on uberEats. So you guys don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe. If you got any question, I'm really ready to answer it. See you guys later. Peace out.